Hogan, NBC News is reporting that according to three U.S. officials, President Trump has been talking about the need to reinstate the separation of migrant families at the border. Can you comment on that?
Look, I've not spoken with the president directly about that. I've not heard that. I don't know if he's had that conversation or not. I know we have a crisis at the southern border. We've talked about so many ways to fix that, and one of those ways is to amend the Flores settlement agreement. Absolutely. The separation of families, the president has said before, he does not like that. It's a horrible practice. But Congress has a way to fix that so that it will not be a magnet for people to come here and use children to do it. It's a horrible, disgusting thing for the drug cartels to use children and women to line their own pockets and to profit, not to mention the fact bringing drugs into this country and what it does to devastate American communities. And so it's time to fix it. I think Congress can do it.
Nielsen staying on now until Wednesday. She resigned yesterday. It was supposed to be effective.
The palace intrigue of how this came about is to me somewhat pointless, and I understand it does get for clicks, and I understand it makes people buy your papers and look at your websites, but let's be honest. She resigned. The president decided to put Kevin McAleenan in that position. There are lots of things we've asked Congress to do. Three major ones, as you know, is being able to reunite children with their parents by sending them back almost immediately. We could do that with the TVPRA. We talked about Flores settlement earlier, but also the asylum laws have to change. Something has to be done to fix it, and the president works very well with Kevin McAleenan. He's done an incredible job in the administration, and we expect that relationship and the work to continue. Kevin wants to implement what the president is pushing from agenda items. I sat with Kevin on the plane ride to the border. It was an incredible conversation. Just his knowledge of this issue is not just extensive, but I think it will go to help educate the American people, educate Congress, and hopefully it will lead to some massive changes along the southern border.
Officials at DHS.